as part of Kuwait Cultural Week in the United Kingdom. Coinciding with the 125 years of Kuwaiti-British partnership celebrations, the State of Kuwait Embassy in London starts today as the center for the celebration of Kuwaiti culture and the strong ties between Kuwait and the United Kingdom. The event will take place at the Kuwaiti Embassy in London and will run until September 6th. Currently joining us, our correspondent Abdullah Al-Ajmi from the Kuwait National Library. Abdullah, after a warm welcome, of course, can you describe the atmosphere of the event that you're attending right now?
Yes, Imran. First of all, good evening to you and to Maha and everyone else at the studio. Currently, we are at Kuwait National Library, where the NCCAL, which is the National Council for Culture, Arts and Literature, are celebrating the bilateral ties with the United Kingdom, which have now entered a new era of 125 years of history connecting our two countries. And to mark this landmark of 125 years, the NCCAL also are holding in the National Library an exhibition showcasing many different artifacts and pieces of history that connects Kuwait with the United Kingdom. And actually, for further details, I have with me today Isa Deshti, the researcher and expert in the Kuwait-UK relations and history. Mr. Deshti, we know today you are going to have a lecture today here in the National Library. Can you tell us the details of the lecture and what are the highlights of the lecture?
First, thank you. You are most welcome here in the National Library of Kuwait. Today I do my 9th event that's under the main title, the 125 years of the partnership between Kuwait and United Kingdom. Today I will give a lecture. It's about the Kuwaiti-British milestone stations. I will tell the story by previous story when the real beginning between Kuwait and Britain in 1775, especially when the post line exchanges that come from the Gulf. In the past it's sent to Basra and Zubair, and after that it be sent to Kuwait. I will give a brief of this story that most of people that didn't know it, that our relation it's oldest than 1899, and I will start after that the lecture. I'll speak about when our officially diplomatic relation between UK and Kuwait start in 1989 with the Anglo-Kuwait agreement, and after that I will speak about the royal visits and the Amiri visits between the two countries, and what these visits it's done for the relation and how it's reflect about our relation, and what's the aim of the historical visits between the royal family in the United Kingdom and the ruler family here in Kuwait, and also the high diplomatic persons from the British government in the British Empire period when they are come to Kuwait, and what the reports or the remarks they are wrote about Kuwait in that time.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today and giving us a detailed answer of the question I asked. Thank you so much, Mr. Isa Deshti, for being with us today. And you heard it from Isa Deshti, expert and a researcher in the Kuwait-British relations. And now, Imran.
Thank you, Abdullah, for joining us. That was our correspondent, Abdullah Al-Ajmi, covering the events live from the Kuwait National Library.